Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom, and I am here with you today to do an angel message reading for the sign of Sagittarius. And it is Monday afternoon as I'm doing this. And Sagittarius, you'll be happy to know you're not last. In all my readings, it just seemed like forever Sagittarius was last. So this time around, Capricorn is going to be last. So Spirit Guides, what messages would the angels want Sagittarius to know? I don't know what the weather's like where you are, Sagittarius, but it's cold, wintry mix here for me today. Snow, sleet, rain, freezing rain. Sagittarius. So I have said my prayers and called in my spirit guides, and please don't take on any energies that aren't yours. This could be your energy or somebody attached to you. Okay, leave the energy for somebody else if it doesn't fit. Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay. Bottom of our deck is outer core and fluidity. The glasses, the dreaded glasses. And this is a 3, and this might be your energy, Sagittarius. You're just going with the flow. You're solid in who you are, what you want. You're confident, and you're just flowing along there as you're walking. You're strong. Your energy is fluid. Okay. The first energy, and it came out rather fast, was bushfires and fury. So right now, you might feel like life is burning up. Life is burning down, maybe. Maybe you're in a state of rage or passion or something like that, but a fire's burning in you, around you. Things are burning down. Some energy like this, and this is a 10, so you're coming to the end of it. What may have been a very difficult situation in your life, maybe. Then we have 29, and this is an 11, and this is about water and creation, manifesting. This always reminds me of a Queen of Cups, right? She's in the water, and she's just using it to manifest her intuition and all of that energy. So you may have some water in your chart, or you're creating something, Sagittarius. Then we have cave with protection. And this is an 8 energy. So you might be working on something, Sagittarius, growing something in your life that you're protecting, like incubating and nurturing it. And now it's starting to blossom, grow. And you're really protecting it. And that's an 8. Then we have voice, speaking your word. And maybe you use your voice a lot in the work you do, Sagittarius. Right? And you speak your word. You're using your voice to help change the world, I guess. Maybe that's the feeling I'm getting here. Right? You're really using your voice to guide others. And you're passionate about the work you're doing with your voice. That's a 7 energy. Then we have air in motion. Life getting faster and busier. You're going to be moving more and doing more. And this is a 22, a spiritual number we don't decrease. And then we have rock with endurance. And I always marvel at this card because here's a beautiful tree that's rooted through this really heavy rocky terrain. And it rooted and grew leaves. So you're enduring something and it's growing. You're working hard at it. whatever you're incubating and talking about here. Maybe this fury is your energy towards it. Maybe you feel so passionate. It's like a fire in you. And that's a 2. So we have 2 and 3 here. Okay, and next I'm going to go to the Wisdom of the Oracle and see what angel messages want to come out here for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay, I guess that's it. Let's see. We have the never-ending story, and this is a 10. So you may be in some situation. And then soulmates. I'll take that down. Okay, so you have this never-ending story, and maybe it's around a love situation, Sagittarius, and your heart is suspended here in a timer, and this is a 10, so maybe you're gonna hear some news on that. And then soulmate energy, and this is a 5, and that's about 5s are typically about change. But this is the sweetest card ever. They're resting heads on each other and all that love falling around them and about them, the care and compassion you see there in that card. Maybe that'll be coming in for you. That's a 5. Then we have a loyal heart. You may be a very loyal person, Sagittarius, loyal to the people you love. Looks like we have a king and a queen there, loyal hearts. Maybe you have a partner somewhere who's being loyal to you too. And that's an 8. Okay. Then we have a 3 with clean it up. This is about cleaning up your energy, cleaning up your mind, your thought, what you're thinking, cleansing yourself. It's also about tidying up your house, right? Clearing up loose ends, things like that. It's a 3. Then a fork in the road. So you may have a decision to make coming up soon on your path, Sagittarius, the work you're doing. You may have to take a different path. That's a 4. Then we have regeneration. So somebody's going through a transformation here, either a person or a relationship of some kind is regenerating. That's a 10. So maybe that love there, that's a never-ending story, is regenerating for you. Looks like that could be a possibility here with loyal heart and soulmates. Then we have new life, and this is 4 energy. So you've got a new beginning of some kind coming here, a new life. And maybe that's the decision you're going to have to make. Then we have a leg up. And this is about somebody giving you assistance, a hand. This could be spirit bringing in some opportunity for you. It could even be you giving yourself a hand in some way, Sagittarius, a leg up in some way to help you out on your path here, whatever you have going. 5, and that's a 7 energy. Maybe something to help you with the way you're using your voice. And then a message in the bottle. And this is a 6 energy, and this is messages from Spirit coming in for you. So listen up so you get the messages. Maybe that you have love and a change coming. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. All right, Sagittarius, the next deck I'm bringing out is called the Sacred She. And this is basically a tarot deck. It's just set up in a little different way. It uses all of the same energies as the tarot: fire, earth, air, and fire, air, earth, and what am I missing? Water. And it also adds a spiritual energy to it. And it uses words instead of numbers. So we'll see what it brings out. I like the way words help build the story for us. What do we have for Scorpio angels? Whoa! Okay, quite a few come out here for you. Bottom of the deck is 7 of what would be cups. And this is about choices in life that we make, the different roles that we play, the different hats we wear. So you may be considering a change of some kind in your life, Sagittarius. And refresh. Feel that energy for you. All right, so I'm going to break these down by the groups, right? The fire and air and stuff. Okay. All right, so we have some earth, water, fire, and spiritual and air energy here. We'll start with fire because you're a fire sign, right? So we have self-expression, and this is an 11 in this deck, and this would be like the Queen of Wands, right? Look at, she's magnetic and beautiful, fiery, passionate. And this is the energy you have right now, Sagittarius. Male or female, right? And that's an 11. Then we have refresh, right? This is, if you've been through this transformation, right? You're shedding a skin and your youthful and bright energy is coming out. So this would be like a 3 of Swords, the heartbreak. And the old thing is fading away and this new fresh energy is coming into it. This is a 3. Then we have 5, competition. So Sagittarius, maybe you work in a competitive field. Maybe you're competing for, like me, I compete for viewers, although I don't consider it a competition. I just feel that the people that are meant to see my reading will find their way here. So I'm not competing with anybody over that. We're all different, and there's plenty of viewers for everyone on YouTube. But maybe you've been in a competitive work situation in some way. Maybe somebody is competing with you in some way. There's healthy competition, right? Like an intentional competition. Like maybe you're a road racer and you know, a runner. Maybe you go into running competitions and yeah, you're competing against people, or a race car driver, right? In a tennis match, whatever. But it's really not, you know, don't be comparing yourself to other people and other situations. If you're going to be in competition, be in competition with yourself, challenging yourself to be the best you can be, right? Don't compete with anybody else. So somebody may feel like they're in competition right now. That comes in under soulmates too. So maybe you feel like you're in a competition, maybe to somebody to pick you. Could that be it? And then we have spontaneity. And this is doing things spontaneously because the urge strikes. And then we got this eagle eye on this fiery woman here. She's got her cheetah ready to leap on something, right? She's passionate. She's powerful. And this is like a Four of Swords and Four of Wands energy. So this would be around like stability, some spontaneity coming in here for her. Okay, so that takes care of our fire energies. Let's do our air energies next. Here we have the energy of scrutiny. So is someone scrutinizing you? Are you scrutinizing a situation? Are you looking at a situation clearly? Make sure you do. Any offer or opportunity that comes into you, really scrutinize it. Get down to the details. Be careful what you sign, what you attach yourself to. Really scrutinize a situation in your life. That's an 11. 8. This energy of blame and shame, right? We can't blame anything in our life. If we've made choices in our life, we have to own. Like, we can't blame somebody else. We have to take accountability for our own lives. We've made our own decisions. We've made our choices. We've made good ones. We've made bad ones. And we've made ones in between, right? And we can't blame our circumstance on anybody else. We really can't. We can sometimes be victims of circumstances, but even how we got in the circumstance was probably our choice, right? But there could have been deception or deceiving involved, not being clearly told what the situation was and trusting, right? And maybe that's why you need this scrutiny energy, so you really get clear on what might be somebody's intentions. And this is an 8 energy. And that comes in under loyal heart. And then we have the 3 of Swords energy, a broken heart here. So we have big 3 energy here. And then we'll do our water energy. And we have imagination here. You know, somebody spends a lot of time imagining what life could be like. The love that could be shared, the things you can do together, maybe the things you've already done together, the happiness and joy you've already shared. Maybe you're both remembering this and missing each other, and that's what it seems like to me. And this is an 11. And then we had that 7 of Cups energy of choice, right? And that's a 7. And maybe that's where you're going to get a leg up. some kind of choice you're going to make or need to make. Then another 7, this is a turning point. This might be a turning point in your career, a turning point in your relationship, some kind of turning point in your life, this fork in the road. Then we have our earth energy, and this is a 4, and this is about support. So this would be like a 4 of Pentacles. And you can see here this woman is cuddling a koala bear, just showing it care and compassion. So you may have some support coming in for you that shows you care and compassion. And that's a 4. And then we have the energy of honesty and truth and clarity coming in for you, Sagittarius. Big 11 energy here. 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay, then we have, this is a 3, spiritual number here, energy. Somebody waking up, coming out of the hangman, waking up to the love, waking up to the truth of a situation and to how they're feeling. Phoenix rising, 0, the Fool energy, a new beginning. Ace, alchemy, right? Coming into balance, manifesting. The energy's getting transmuted, this regeneration coming in. We have all 4 elements here. Like a pentacle, this is an ace and all the pentacles. All the different elements. And then we have 9, and this is like anxiety. You may be really anxious right now, Sagittarius, or someone attached to you is worried and concerned about what's going to happen in their life, overthinking, over-worried, maybe having difficulty sleeping, eating right, being healthy. They're just worried about their stability in their life and what's going on, and they're out there howling at the moon. And that's a 9. So that's our first 9 now. Okay. Whew. Next, I am going to use the enchanted... Now I'm going to go to the Oracle of the Hidden Realm. And this is angel energies, different angels that are out there, how they become your allies and guide you and challenge you in different situations, okay? And they help pinpoint energies too that might need healing or whatever. So far the most difficult energy we have here is blame, I'd say. Although somebody feels competition and love. Okay, bottom of the deck is Sisters of the Season, Cycles of Growth, Natural Law, and Divine Order. Okay, so Sagittarius, you may be following divine order. You may follow natural law, going the distance, all those kinds of energies that we've had here. And you're in a cycle of growth. Excuse me. And this is an 8. Okay, so that might be the energy you're in now. And we have Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. So you may get great joy out of something you do in your life. Like I get great joy from doing these readings. I feel so blessed that I get to do this each and every day. I'm really passionate about it. And so that's a joyful activity, something you do that brings you great joy. A celebration of life may be coming in for you, and some abundance is coming in, and your allies and angels are all helping you with those things, okay? That's a 5. So that's about change. Maybe around this competition energy here. The Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. So you may have gone through a great transformation, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and you're using your intuition and you're staying patient. You're ready to receive, and you're just staying patient and going with the flow in life, and that's a 4 energy. We have Hungry Ghosts, and this is about obsessions, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So obsessions are being obsessed with something. Maybe like I might be a little too obsessed with doing tarot readings, right? I know I've had a little obsession going with little peppermint candies. But the good news is that as I look back here, I've almost emptied the jug and they'll be gone, and there'll be no more peppermint candies. But I don't think that's what they really mean. You may be, you may have a scarcity consciousness about you, feeling like you don't have enough, whether that be money, love, attention, time. You may be obsessed with being with someone. And you may be attached to outcomes, and that's a hard one, I know, when you really want something, but you have to be open, right? Neutral to outcomes, right? Like I want to have, like I do these tarot readings, and I do have an expectation that people will want to watch it, right? But I have no control over that, right? I only have the control in doing the reading, uploading it, posting it, right? Beyond that, it's up to the collective to say, oh, that sounds like a reading that can help me, that I need to watch. That sounds interesting. So I have a negative attachment to it. Whatever the outcome is, the outcome is. And if for me it's one person, it's one person, then I feel like I've done my job, right? And that's the way it goes. But don't be attached to, like you can, well, the next card explains this even better, so we'll get that. So that's a 5. That's one thing. And then when we talk about attachment, so this is about kind of manifesting or asking the universe for something, right? So you ask, you go, oh, universe, let's just say this. Can I have $1 million? Can you help me get $1 million, right? So you make that ask. The angels, the universe, they hear it and they go, all right, let's get to work moving things around so this person can get $1 million. And they can hit the mark. You just send the arrow. You just send the ask. And then it's out of your hands. And you have to detach from the outcome. You have to just let it be. And whatever way I start making $1 million, right? It starts flowing into me. I accept that because I'm neutral to the outcome. I have no expectation of how what I'm asking for is going to come into me, when it's going to come into me, who it's going to come into me with, you know? So that's what that means. And that's a 10. We have the Prison Wife, and that's about self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. So somebody could be self-sabotaging themselves, and somebody's mind is in poverty. They're overly obsessed with being in a state of poverty. Maybe they've been through a difficult financial time in their life. Maybe you have, or someone attached to you, and it triggers you, right? If you don't feel like you have enough money or stability in your life. And, you know, can be a real fear in today's world, right? With the cost of food and rents and homes and the low pay scales in some professions, it can really be a valid concern in today's world. And then we have this energy of self-sabotaging, doing things that put us into a poverty consciousness. So it's about using our resources in a way that we feel stable and secure, and not doing in self-sabotaging energies. And sometimes when we make rash decisions or do things without being in conscious thought, we are self-sabotaging ourselves. So those are energies to be careful of. And that's sometimes in our anger, right? We can let our anger get the better of us, and we self-sabotage ourselves in relationships because we lash out. So be mindful of an energy like that. If that's something in you or around you that might need healing. The resting tree is patience and stillness. So you may be in a very patient energy right now and very still, looking for information from Spirit. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service. This is about being selfishness, being humble, right? And taking conscious action in your life. And the High Lord of Service is here to guide you. He's in being an ally for you right now to make good choices in your life. And that's a 2. And that's with that endurance energy over there. And then the Dragon's Duel, the inner conflict, the morality, and the conscious choice. And this is about a fork in the road, making a decision. And this is when, will you go with your ego or will you go with your higher conscious decision, right? So think about that. If you get to a fork in the road, what kind of fork in the road would you get to? And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's a 5 energy. Maybe that's what this competition energy is. You're going to have 2 competing goals in your life now, and you might have to pick a direction of some kind. Okay. Next, I'm going to do Wisdom of the Oracle, the Cosmic Journey, rather. And this is about your spiritual connections with angels and the advice they might have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius Spirit? What can we show Sagittarius? What do they need to know? My goodness, the whole deck seems like it wants to come out for you. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Anything else here? Sometimes it's just finding the right card, huh, Spirit? All right, I think we got them all for you. Bottom of the deck is, you decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? Okay, this came out in the last reading I did for Scorpio. we have 1, and this is like a Fool energy. 3, 2, 1, jump. You're ready to take the action, make the choice, make a decision of some kind that's going to change the direction of your life. Maybe you're going to be called to that fork in the road, right? Are you ready for it? Write this into reality. It might be a good time to take up journaling if you're not doing it. Put some thoughts down on paper. Think about all of this. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Whatever you're working on here, Sagittarius, whatever you're growing and nurturing, the universe wants to co-conspire with you. You have some great energy here. So if you're not connected spiritually, it's a good time to do that. And that's an 8. Divine Dragon. And this is, you don't choose the dragon chooses you. And this is basically saying that you're very powerful right now, Sagittarius, and to use that power responsibly, right? Like, don't go burning down villages with your fire, okay? Be careful. With power comes great responsibility. And that's a 6. Nope, that's a 4. Then say yes to your open door. See, there's an opportunity here. And when it comes, be ready to say yes to it, okay? Your ancestors are here with you and guiding you, supporting you. Don't doubt their protection that they could be giving you, okay? And this is a 6. And next is each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. And that's true in life, right? And think about it this way, Sagittarius. You know, at one point we're a child, and then we're an adult. And we might be a daughter or a son. Oh, we might become a student, a college student. We might get married and become a wife or a husband. We might become a mother. We might start caring for our elderly parents and become a caregiver. We might be the title of our job, right? And each one of these times we give up the child we were. We give up the student. Maybe your parent passes away and you're not a daughter anymore. Maybe your marriage ends and you're not a wife anymore. Right? So those are different cycles, different evolutions you're going through. And each one of those requires you to give up some part of you as you turn and change. And that's just life. And that's an 11. Okay, how are we on time? We're doing excellent. What do we want to pull next for you? Let's pull our spirit animals for you, Sagittarius. I feel an important message is in here with Noah's Ark for you. Oh, Sagittarius spirit. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Another deck that feels like it just wants to burst open for you, Sagittarius. Let's have a lot of passion going right now, or something, because I can feel it. Okay, bottom of the deck is Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide, and that's a 10. So Sagittarius, if you're worried about something, Spirit wants you to relax. You're going to be okay, all right? And I feel that energy strongly. Please relax, okay? We have Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit, okay? Be generous in who you are with your energy, right? Be a generous being. Share your time, your energy, your love. This is a 5. Wombat Spirit. Be at home. And this is about being at home with who you are, being your authentic self, being comfortable with who you are, confident in your skills and abilities. And that's a 5. We have Otter Spirit with You Are Never Alone. And this is true. And I don't know if I always believed this in my life, but I have come to believe it wholeheartedly, is that you are never alone, and we are never alone. As long as you are united with your mind, your heart, and your soul, and being at home with yourself, you always have your higher self. And if you are connected and have a spiritual energy, you are connected to spirit. You are never, ever, ever alone when you are spiritually connected. This is a 6. Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. And I don't know if any of you are feeling it, but I feel like since we've moved into Aquarius, my life is moving a little quicker. Energies are quicker. We're not getting as bogged down as we would in the Earth energy, right, of Pluto. Then we have Eagle Spirit, and this is Spirit has your back, and this is a 5. Spirit is protecting you. Your ancestors are protecting you. You have spiritual protection right now, Sagittarius. So know that and have some confidence in that. Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Who doesn't want a sweet life, right? Then we have more 4 energy. Turn knowledge into wisdom, right? You've lived a life, you've learned things, and you amass wisdom. As long as you take the lesson in life, you have wisdom, right? Turn knowledge into wisdom. That's a 4. Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Be present in today. Don't be so far ahead. You know, there's a card in one of the decks I use, and it's called the ghosting. In the past, it's only a ghost town. There's nothing but ghosts left there. There's nothing you can accomplish, do, or change. You know, keep the good memories and leave the rest. And in the future, it isn't built left. The only thing you have is today, the present moment. And anything you do today can be the stepping stone for tomorrow, and that's the most you get. And that's about being on a path of the unknown, right? And that's a 7 energy. And the last energy that came out is Stag Spirit. Take the lead. And this is a 4 energy. And we have lots of energy to taking the lead. Some kind of leap of faith or something, taking the lead. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to review all the energies now. We'll kind of sum them up and put them together for for me, for you. And, you know, it looks like there's a love relationship that is trying to regenerate, and that maybe you and someone else has gone through a great transformation of healing and growing. Okay. So first we have our Phoenix is rising energy. We have our one energies of alchemy. You know, this situation is alchemizing. It's coming into balance. Get ready to take a leap of faith. Life is speeding up, our two energy. And the angel of the High Lord is here, helping you with humility, conscious action, and selfishness. Self is not selfishness, selfness, you know, caring about yourself. Oh, and then we have rock with endurance and this growth that's come out of how much you've endured in your life. We have three energy with your solidity and your core. You're just flowing with the energies and going right along right now. Clean up your thinking, clean up your act, clean up your house, your room, your car, whatever it might be for you. Refresh. You're going through this like regeneration, and we have that. You're shedding the old skin and you're this new beginning. Dealing with a broken heart. And you're waking up to the love that still exists in a situation. If you're not at a fork in the road yet, you may be coming to one. You have a new life that's trying to come in. It may require you to be spontaneous. It may bring in support for you. And this is someone helping you with your transformation, your intuition, and your patience. The prison wife is here to help you with your self-sabotaging actions and your poverty consciousness. Right? The dragon chooses you, and you're really powerful right now. Be careful with that power. Use it responsibly. And then wolf spirit with turn your knowledge into wisdom. Stag spirit, take the lead. Our 5 energy, we have soulmates, and you can see all that love and compassion there. This competition energy that I don't quite figure out for you, other than that you may feel like you have a competition in love, like you're competing with someone for attention or something, or to be the one that gets picked. The sun dancers, joyful activity, a celebration of life and abundance coming in for you. Obsession, scarcity concept, consciousness, and attachment to outcomes, into people, into situations. Angels are helping you with that. And then we have this fork in the road energy, making a decision, and the decision will be between what your ego wants and what your conscious morality mind might want, or soul for that matter. Wombat spirit, be at home with who you are, be comfortable, be confident in your own energies. Start writing this into reality, okay? Message in a bottle. This is spirit communicating with you. Be on the lookout. Maybe that'll be your ancestors who are guiding you on this journey. Know that you are never alone. Your ancestors are always with you. And that spirit has your back. They're looking out for you in this situation. 7 energy with your voice. Whatever you're doing, you're using your voice and it's having an impact. You know, your self-expression that's coming out. You're going to get a leg up in some way. You're going to have choices to make. There's a turning point in your career, in your relationship. Sweet results await. Life is going to get sweet. And be in the present moment. Be here now. That's where the joy is, now. Then we have 8 energy. You're in this protective kind of cave right now. It's like a hermiting energy maybe, and you're incubating something and it's starting to grow. You have loyal energy about you. You're loyal to the things you love. There's an energy of blame and shame here. We need some self-forgiveness. We need to forgive other people. And we need to assume responsibility for our own actions in situations. We cannot blame anything on anyone else. We got ourselves into it. How we handle it and how we recover from it. You understand that you're in a cycle of growth. You abide by natural law. And you know that you're in divine order right now. And the universe wants to co-conspire with you. Our only 9 energy is this anxiety. Try to put your mind at ease and relax that everything is going to work out. Everything always works out for you. Just say it and believe it. Then we have 10, Lion Spirit. Be generous of your spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Once you send out the attention, you have to let go of the outcome, the expectation to something. Then it's Spirit's job to get that taken care of for you. You and a situation you're in is regenerating. It's coming back to life. This never-ending story in your life has a second chance. And right now someone's in a fury of energy that they're dealing with. Then we have all our spiritual energies here. All our 11s. Each evolutionary turn, we give up who we think we are. Honesty, be honest and expect honesty from others, but know that you might not get it, okay? Imagination, imagine, act as if you already have what you want, okay? Scrutinize any offers that come into you. Really look at all the details. Make a conscious decision. You're in a period of real self-expression right now. You know, very Queen of Wands energy here. Keep that up. That's your true and genuine self. You might be manifesting right now in this water energy, creating something. Then we have all 22s, 22s, 2022s. So you might want to look up 22. I would definitely look up 11. I would look up 7. I would look up 5. And I would look up 4. I would look up all the numbers because you've got them all here. Everyone except 9. 9 and 10 you can let go. 11 and 22. And 1, of course. The aces. So this is about 22, patience and stillness. You are being very patient and you get still to get the messages from Spirit. Life is going to be speeding up, more motion. You're going to be busier and say yes to the open door. Whatever it is, say yes. Okay? Spirit is saying, I'm opening a door for you. Say yes to it. Take the leap of faith and do it. Okay. Now we're going to go into Sacred Forest and see what we can get for Sagittarius here. What does Sagittarius have to look forward to, Spirit? What can the Sacred Forest tell them? What to expect? What's going to happen here? Sagittarius. Anything else, Spirit? Bottom of the deck is Pegasus and Transcending. And this is a 10 energy. So somebody is transcending all the pain, hurt, the blame, the shame, right? The competition. It's all getting transmuted. And someone is rising above it all. Okay, what do we have here for you? Okay, so we have pure spirit with purification, and this is a 3. This is about your energy being purified as you're going through this transmutation. You're cleansing out all the negative crap out of you, all the baggage, all the stuff that doesn't need to be there. Trust there's a divine plan for you. Trust in your angels, your ancestors, the spirit, the universe to guide you, to help you, okay? Get still. Do a little reflection, right, on the situation. Be ready for this fork in the road that's coming, right? Be still so you can get the messages from spirit, the transcending energy. Be spirit. Prosperity is coming in. Truce prosperity, okay? Eagle spirit, you are free. You have free will to go anywhere, do whatever you want, be whoever you want, be with whoever you want. You have a new beginning coming in. Joy is coming in. Love is coming in. And chaos is coming in. Sagittarius, are you with a Scorpio by any chance? These energies are very similar to the reading I just did. And I would say to you, as well as I said to them, go and check out the daily tarot reading today, because this all fits in with that reading I did with a connection that's trying to come in. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have a new beginning in love and joy. And I think these are the very same cards I hung up for well, a little different. So Sagittarius, what a beautiful energy here. Lots of possibility of a beautiful love relationship to come back into union here. You've got an opportunity for love here, a new beginning in love with abundance and prosperity, okay? That's coming in for you here. Congratulations, okay? This is really special energy here, and trust that spirit has your back and that they're going to help you with this. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. I hope you have a great week ahead. If you're new here and this is your first time viewing, it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and join us here in this community we're building. And I'm sending love and light out to you all to have a great week ahead, okay? Take care, everyone. Good night.